This is my second video now. I have 3 betting tips for the Europa League matches coming up. Again, I was looking through all the games. Some games there was value for money, some there wasn't. These are my top 3 for the Europa League tomorrow evening. The bet 1 is Slavia Prague versus Villarreal. Now, Villarreal would obviously come to mind first. Slavia Prague are a Czech side, doing quite well in the league, but Villarreal at the same time they're coming 6th in the La Liga, which is an extremely competitive league. Both sides are drawing top of their group, 5 points. They played each other previously, drew 2-2, and for me, Villarreal being the Spanish side, going away from home, the pressure might actually be on Slavia Prague to try and get a result. Villarreal 17-12 to win. For me, that's unbelievable value. Bearing in mind they're both 5 points. Winner of this goes top of the group and goes into control. Villarreal have far more quality than Slavia, and I can only see Villarreal winning at 17-12. The second bet is Steaua Bucharest from Romania versus Hapoel Beersheva from Israel. Both sides doing quite well domestically, and they're in a group where the leader's on 9 points, and then there's 3 teams behind the leader all on 3 points. So it is an all to play for game. The results can be very important, very competitive. And for me, Hapoel versus Steaua, it's a hard game to predict. It's going to be tight, nervy, both teams on 3 points. Hapoel +2 at 4-11. For me, you really can't get much better value than that. Steaua Bucharest, generally speaking, do not beat teams by over 2 goals in the Europa League. They don't win many games at all, and for me, Hapoel at +2 for 4-11 is a really solid bet. Then the last one is Rijeka from Croatia versus Austria Vienna. The teams are last and second last in the group, so there's not actually too much to play for, but for me, a win for either side would really revitalise their campaign hopes. And the game's in Rijeka in Croatia. It's going to be difficult for Austria Vienna to go over there and get a result, but Austria Vienna, I was looking at their form on the road in the Europa League, is actually quite strong. And Austria Vienna +2. Now Austria Vienna are a seasoned Europa League side. +2 away to a Croatian side at 4-6. For me, that's an unbelievable price, and definitely one I wouldn't miss. I'm only putting on these 3 bets myself. Hopefully you people do, and do well from them. Thanks again for listening, and there'll be more videos up for the weekend.